video is gonna be a tutorial on the look that I have right now. But this time I use the new Tartelette palette. Just a very basic smoky eye with like cool, I will say it's neutral. It's a neutral smoky eye. Not very cool tone, not very warm tone, a little bit of both. And you know, your knit lip and then strong highlight. I hope that's strong. This is strong in person. Yeah, and let's just go on to the tutorial. Okay, so I started by priming my lids with the NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the color 03. And I just patted that with my fingers. Then we're gonna use the Tartelette palette. And we're just gonna set that the primer with this shade right here. This shade right here that's called Free Spirit. I'm gonna be using just regular tape for this look, just to get the sharp line. This is kind of an old trick a lot of people use. And I'm just gonna put it on my hand too, so that the stickiness like goes away several times, because I don't want to pull on my eye. And then I'm just gonna place it from like my outer corner to the end of my brow, just making sure it's symmetric for this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. This is the Sigma E40, and I'm gonna go to the shade Wonder. Yeah, this shade right here, and I'm gonna put it everywhere above my crease, just avoiding the brow bone. But it's a very light shade, so I'm just this is gonna act first as like a transition shade. So I get a smaller fluffy brush. This is a crease brush by IT Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go to the shade Dreamer, this shade right here, the brown shade, and then I'm just gonna put it, start placing it on my crease. So from the outer V to like 2/3 of through your inner corner, just gonna place it there and grab some more on that. Just building the color, going back and forward, and then I'm gonna go back to the fluffy brush, the big one, the first one we use for the transition shade, and I'm just gonna blend those two colors together. For my lid, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay shade. This is in the shade Sin. So I think this is on the Naked One palette. If you have the Naked One, you have this shade. And I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm gonna place that from my inner corner through like same thing, like 2/3 of my lid, but towards the outer corner, like that. And with a smaller, more precise brush, I'm gonna go to the shade Multi-Tasker, this brown right here, and I'm gonna start putting it in my outer V. And then placing it all the way to where that Urban Decay shade ended, and start bringing it into the crease. Then you want to also kind of start flicking it towards the tape, so kind of going here. That will give us like the V shape on the outer V. And then same thing, going back to the second brown and blend that in the crease. And then finally we're gonna use the same brush and go to the shade Fashionista, is in the black shade. And we're gonna put it in the outermost V of the eye. Tape, marking the wing, and then taking it in. a little bit into the crease right here, and then a little bit towards the lid. Back to Dreamer, the second brown we use. And then bringing it, blend those colors together. And then finally to the colored Wonder, and just blend above all those colors. This is by Essence, and it just says gel liner in Midnight Paris. And this was my first time using it, and it's really nice. It's really a hard consistency. It's not very like gelish or liquidy, so it's very easy to control. I'm just gonna do a thin line, a very thin line, and then wing it. And this tape is gonna make the wing super easy. So I'm just gonna take my time here, just kind of put this the closest that I can to my lashes. I don't want it to be that high, but I'm just gonna blend this part. And then I'm just gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara. Okay, so that is with a couple of coats of the Voluminous, but you could also use some falsies, and I think this will also look very nice. So I'm gonna start with the Porefessional just to fill some pores. Then for foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit. This is a matte and poreless one. I'm gonna try to highlight a little bit, so I'm gonna conceal with something strong. This is the MAC Studio Curtain Conceal. So I'm just gonna use this yellowish mustard slime, just place this just the tiniest bit, and then I'm just gonna use my finger to blend this. Okay, then I'm just gonna conceal that corrector with this, with my Maybelline Age brwon. I want to highlight, so this is not really my highlight shade. So I'm gonna highlight with this. This is the new Superstar Better Skin Corrector and Concealer. I got a shade very too light to conceal, but it's really pretty to highlight. So I'm just gonna put it like below that, and then I'm gonna kind of put a little bit here, right in here, around my mouth, and on my chin. Just gonna be careful with the eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm gonna powder my face using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Just gonna lazy powder. Yeah. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Contour Kit. I haven't used this in a while, so why not? I'm gonna use this brush. This is a Real Techniques contour brush. Since I really don't have, you can tell I don't have strong sharp line. It looks really fake if I do it like this. It just doesn't look realistic. So I'm just gonna keep it really, really back, like right here, the shadow. Okay, then after that I'm gonna bronze my skin using my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is I think it's too dark. I'm gonna start with the milk one, the milk Chocolate Soleil, and then we'll go from there because I don't want to like a dark color because I feel like my face is still very like the foundation ended up very light, so I'm just gonna use fluffy brush and start like bronzing the back. You can see this bronzer is barely like darker than my skin tone, so I really like it to start. Just gonna bring it forward. Just gonna really bronze the skin. And then after that I'm gonna get the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm gonna kind of do a gradient effect sort of places here in the back. Blush, I'm gonna use this very pale pink. This is the True Match L'Oreal True Match and Baby Blossom. This was my first blush, so has been with me for quite some time and it's very nice, natural. I like it. For highlight, I'm gonna use the Mary Luminizer. We're gonna finish the eyes. Alright, for my lower lash line, I'm gonna put a black liner on my lower lash line. And I also put on my upper, my tight line. And then I'm gonna grab an angle brush and go to the black shade. And put it on where your lashes are, all the way to like here. And then grab like a smudge brush like this and go to the shade Dreamer and just buff this thing. Grab a smaller brush and go to the shade, the Urban Decay shade Sin, and put it on the lower lash line, like right at the beginning. And with the same little brush, go to the highlight, the Mary Luminizer, and put it in the inner corner, just to attract a bunch of light there, because I don't know, it's so smoky that I feel like a very highlighted inner corner is needed. Like that. The last thing we're gonna do is the lips. I'm gonna try to do a nude lip. I'm gonna line them with the Milani and All Natural, the one that I use a lot of. I'm gonna use this as the shade 14 by Rimmel. I'm gonna craft this lip gloss and the shade Buttercream. This is by Dread Cosmetics, and I'm gonna see if I can make this thing work center. So, like. Yeah, I like it. And that completes this look. So this is a finished look. I think it's really bold. No, like this is not my everyday work or anything. Everyday work look or anything, but I really wanted to do the smoky eye with the tape and like the sharp line. I really wanted to do a look like that, and I just wanted to use very basic colors. So this is what I ended up with. I think a really nude lip goes really well with smoky eyes. So yeah, that is the completed look. I hope you like it. I think it's really appropriate for maybe even a wedding or night out. So yeah, Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!